A couple of weeks ago, Apple revised the MacBook Pro line with faster processors. The 13-inch, the 15-inch, and 17-inch all got faster processors. The 15 and 17-inch got a brand new processor. The 15 and 17-inch MacBook Pros got the i5 and i7 processor option. The 13-inch just got a faster Core 2 Duo processor. Not sure why Apple chose not to put the i5 or the i7 core processor as an option to the 13-inch, but nevertheless, that's what they chose to do. So a lot of people have been asking, is it time to upgrade my MacBook Pro now that the new ones are out? Well, if you're in my boat, I think it's time. I've got a 4-year-old MacBook Pro that I use on a daily basis. It has a 2 gigahertz Core Duo processor, and it's maxed out to 2 gigabytes of RAM. And for general stuff, it's really fast. I mean, it's a pretty fast machine, but for video editing, it's really slow. And it takes forever to do video imports and video exports. So you may be in a similar situation with a 3 or 4 or 5-year-old MacBook Pro, or you might even have an old PowerBook, and you might be thinking, is it time to upgrade? Well, what I did is a comparison using iMovie, and I took a 1-minute video, 1280 by 720p high-definition video, and I did 3 tests. I did an import, and then I did an export in large format and an export in high-definition format, and the performance differences were pretty astonishing. Before I give you the figures, I want you to take a look at the new MacBook Pro. This is the starting lineup of the new MacBook Pro. It's the 2.4 gigahertz i5 chip with 4 gigabytes of RAM. So let's take a look at that really quickly. You'll see a little bit of the testing that I did, and then I'll come back and give you the specifications and the performance figures, which I think you'll find very interesting. So here's the new 15-inch MacBook Pro. So here we are at the Apple Store, and this is the 2.4 gigahertz Intel Core i5 MacBook Pro 15-inch. And I'm going to be doing a test, importing a 1-minute video in iMovie, and then comparing that to my current MacBook Pro. So I'll go ahead and do the import, and then I'll come back with the results. So that was the new 15-inch MacBook Pro. Again, that was the starting lineup, 2.4 gigahertz with 4 gigabytes of RAM with the i5 core processor. And as you can see, I used iMovie to do the testing. I did 3 tests, import and 2 exports. I did an import of a 1-minute high-definition video. To give you some performance figures, everything is in seconds, by the way. It was just a lot easier to do the conversion and the performance figures. So the first thing I did was I did the import. The old MacBook Pro took 72.9 seconds to import the 1-minute video. The new MacBook Pro that you saw took 48.5 seconds. That's a performance increase of 50.31%. The export in large format, the old MacBook Pro took 205.9 seconds. The new MacBook Pro took 84 seconds. That's a performance increase of 145.12%. Pretty amazing. The high-definition export, which a lot of people are now doing on YouTube and just doing high-definition exports. The old MacBook Pro took 291.6 seconds. The new MacBook Pro took 118 seconds. That's a performance increase of 147.12%. To give you an idea of how this plays out over a longer video, to export a 10-minute video in large format, the old MacBook Pro, my current MacBook Pro, the 4-year-old dinosaur now, it would take 34 minutes and 30 seconds to do an export in large format. The new MacBook Pro would take 14 minutes. So that's if you are doing 10-minute videos or longer, the performance figures of the new MacBook Pro add up quite quickly. If you're doing multiple videos and batching of videos, the performance of the new MacBook Pro with the i5 and i7 core processor is pretty phenomenal. So whether you've got a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old MacBook Pro or even a PowerBook, I think it's probably time for you to upgrade. I know I am. The next time you see this, another one of my videos, you'll see the new MacBook Pro replacing the old one. But if you've got a previous generation, if you've got one of the prior generation MacBook Pros to the new i5 and i7 core processors, I really don't think you're going to see a big performance increase. Now, Apple does claim some pretty significant performance increases, but what I think you need to do is actually do your own testing. If you're doing video editing, do an import and a couple exports and compare your new processor, or compare your old MacBook Pro with the new MacBook Pros before you just jump in and buy one just based on the specifications you see on Apple's website. You never know how those specifications compare to actual performance figures, but if you've got a 3 or 4-year-old MacBook Pro or even a PowerBook, it's definitely time to upgrade. That was the MacBook Pro, the new MacBook Pro against the 4-year-old dinosaur that I have. Go check out the new MacBook Pros. They're pretty impressive. So I appreciate you guys stopping by, and if you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comments down below and I'll definitely answer them for you. And thanks for stopping by again, and I'll talk to you guys later.